Collecting all the data from all these devices that we start to use in our everyday lives, I want you to give a massive round of applause to Device Web Varna and
Yeah. So, hi guys. My dream is actually to be able to have the opportunity to control my air conditioner from work when I come from work while in my car using my mobile phone or my other mobile device. Also, I want to use the same mobile device with the same application to actually to track if my grandma has taken his medications. Well, that's our solution. This is Device Web Varna. That's a solution which offers universal tracking and control of all major smart devices and also microcontrollers and microcomputers. So basically, that's our model. It's pretty simple. It's all over the place. So basically, we have the simple consumer, and we also have the big companies. So yeah, that's so the Internet of Things. That's a pretty exciting topic, and it's connected directly to our app. So every device here is connected to the internet, and it uses RFID tags or these simple microcontrollers like Arduino, Raspberry Pi, or PIC microcontrollers. Next. Also, people are connected by using these apps on their mobile phones, like the running apps, where they can upload their achievement on Facebook or Twitter or any other social network. Also, the cars and any automotive type of transportation is also connected to the internet. For example, Tesla, which was an example just before that. These are our partners. We have connected to the communities of Arduino, Raspberry Pi, and PIC microcontrollers. Those people have expressed their interest in our idea, and also our target is the end user, basically. Those are the companies we have contacted, but we are expecting an answer from them. Samsung, Philips, and Sony. So what are they paying? They're paying. The end user is paying a monthly subscription, which is something like $9.99 for a month, and also the companies are paying the yearly license, which still has to be calculated because 54 hours. Come on, guys. Next one. This is our business model. So basically, what we want to achieve is to provide control and tracking of every smart device the consumer possesses, and also to provide the corporations and the big companies, manufacturers of those smart devices, to provide them with our cloud service to track and control, and simultaneously update their firmware on their smart device, for example, microwave and air conditioner. So how are we going to achieve that? For the end user, we're going to use an automated application which is going to provide all the data necessary and also alert them for any warn them for any changes or something. And also the companies we're going to use the cloud platform to help them integrate their devices in our system. Our costs, because we eventually are going to face the problem with big data, our costs are going to be data analysis and software development and maintenance, because our platform is going to be ever evolving. until something new comes around, which probably will very soon. So our first target for the first phase of our development is Arduino and Raspberry Pi. Those are my colleagues who are going to show the jury our prototypes, which are ready. We're going to get revenue from the monthly subscriptions and the yearly licenses. Also, we're going to sell eventually the data that we are acquiring. And let me present your team. This is my team. We're 5 people who met just here at the start of the year.
How are you going to integrate all type of different devices, Arduino, Raspberry Pi, those are key stuff, If you're targeting an end customer, probably a guy who has zero technical knowledge, already big companies like Sony, etc., they're already doing this.
Okay, so...
Microphone!
Hello? Oh, okay. So basically, the market for Arduino and Raspberry Pi is pretty well developed. So this is our opportunity to provide them with a unified cloud platform which controls the devices that these geeks, as you call them, are creating. So that's the first phase of our development, is to target this development.
So you're just basically providing an API so that all the devices can connect, and you're just showing the data?
No, we're offering data tracking, and also we're offering control over the devices using the cloud platform.
I still don't understand how you're going to control different devices that have different firmware developed by different people, and everyone has a different opinion how those software should be developed on their controller. So how you're going to unify it? That's my question.
Yeah, understood. Sorry for the misunderstanding. So for the first phase of our development, we're going to provide an API, and after that, when we contract with big companies, we are going to develop native applications for them. Basically that's it. Okay.
So, your question, I just want to add something. So there are millions of these devices already sold, and the people are struggling. Why I don't have this backend? Not everybody can make this happen. So we extend this device with this backend. This is pretty cool,
Guys,
from my point.
very quickly, the idea is nice, basically connecting machines to the web, it's trendy, it makes perfect sense. Just maybe thinking of hobby enthusiasts, that are obviously your first users, as I'm getting, people that they don't like to pay very much, right? So maybe you can think of selling data instead of charging subscription in general with this market before you get a significant number.
Yeah, so this basic part are more.
Did you make some research about did you find any other companies and startups here in Bulgaria doing such thing?
There are no companies doing that, but there are some American companies that are researching and providing just a single solution for them. This is for medical purposes. So yeah.
Thank you very much.